The nutraMetrix consultant training is so dynamic because it is up to date. Every single training brings the latest enhancements to the program along with what is going on just in the industry. Our trainers are always top notch. They're in there, they're in the field, they're knowing what is going on with science, with news, and they're able to translate that into actionable items.
My favorite thing about working with nutraMetrix is the professionalism, is the trainers, the people who are up there leading the parade, so to speak, and teaching us what to do. Their integrity, their knowledge, and how they interact with us is so positive. It makes you feel really comfortable, and they show you that it's not as difficult as you think.
So the people who are most successful with nutraMetrix are people that are willing to invest in their own education. They not only attend nutraMetrix consultant training once to learn the system, but they come back at least once a year to learn what's new in the industry, what's working, what has been shown to be successful with health professionals. And each time that you hear the information, after you've experienced something in the field, it may mean something different to you. It may click on a different level.
You literally leave here and you have a how-to guide of exactly what to do. And that doesn't always happen. A lot of times you can build attitude, professionalism, knowledge base, product information and education base, but you rarely leave with literally a step-by-step guide that you can take into implementation the day that you leave this training. I love that.
I recommend that any unfranchised owner definitely come to training more than just the one time. If there is any major in Market America that is changing and developing and growing, I would say it's our professional division, nutraMetrix.
The training is always evolving and changing. So what you learned a year ago, it won't be obsolete, but will be built upon at the next training. So, because the field is always changing, so you need to update yourself, you need to stay up on your game. If you're truly out there working with health professionals, you will be at the training every year.
And every year it gets better. And what I like the most is how they simplified the training. Anyone that's committed, that wants to be a professional, can apply themselves and be very successful with this division.
You know what I like about the nutraMetrix consultant training is it gives you tangible tools. There have been other business trainings that I've been to, there have been a lot of hype, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of passion, but when you walk out of the training, you don't know what to do next. The nutraMetrix consultant training gives you step-by-step protocol to what to, so you're really armed the moment you get out of the training to go and implement effectively.
You want to make sure that you are working with a full toolbox, that you have everything available, and you never want to miss out on an opportunity to provide the Market America opportunity to others.
The nutraMetrix consultant training is an absolute necessity for anyone who's planning to work with healthcare providers. You have to get that specialized knowledge in order to get your foot in the door and be able to present a professional demeanor. But even if you're not interested in nutraMetrix as a career for yourself, if you intend to be a true leader with Market America, you have to know every single brand and every single division. And so I encourage everyone to come to the nutraMetrix training so that you can speak to potential nutraMetrix consultants. That's the only way you're going to understand the business.
Every UFO should attend an NC training, even if they're not pursuing nutraMetrix as their own personal major in the Market America University. The reason why I say that is you never know where health professionals are going to appear in your organization.
You will find someone within your organization, either directly or indirectly, who will be related to a healthcare provider. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, but the objective of attending the nutraMetrix consultant training is to be able to support your team and to have the know-how to introduce to others and then network. We don't know where it is that it's going to happen, but we know it will happen. So it's better to be prepared and have the training under your belt than have an opportunity and not be prepared.
Things are ever evolving, and even from the last 2 years that I took it to now, You know, the amount of information, the resources, you know, are completely different. So I feel like in order to stay on top of your game, you absolutely should go, no matter who you are, because you're going to want to have nutrimetrics consultants within your organization.
I think all UFOs should consider attending a nutrimetrics consultant training because they can take the same skill set and tools that are only provided through nutrimetrics, and they can use those tools to take any of our product lines and work them business to business.
I find it to be the most valuable because it gives you the content you need as far as information on products and services and what to do with them, yet also how to talk to people, how to relate to people, how to build relationships. And to me, that's the number one thing with business. If you can build a good relationship with someone, you can build a rock solid business, no matter what it is that you have to offer.